Hi darlings, and welcome back to my makeup garden. It's Liz. So I caved and I actually subscribed to the Eyescream Scream Beauty Box. So let's unbox it together, shall we? This is my first one. So technically this is the September one because I ordered it at the last possible minute so that I could get the Gourmande Girls palette that was in here. I decided like last minute, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so let's talk about the Eyescream Beauty Box, okay? Because this was like a newer thing to me. And this is obviously my first one, so I'm not affiliated, I just bought it. So the Eyescream Beauty Box is a monthly subscription boxes, and they do have like two different ones. There's a bag, and then there's also a box. So think of it kind of like how BoxyCharm used to be or how Ipsy is. Now there are 5 to 6 items in each box. From my understanding is that they're going to be full-size items, so that's pretty cool. And the fun thing about this is that it also has indie brand items, which I think is really cool. So a lot of times in like the larger subscription boxes, you don't really get that same kind of indie brand feel. So I think it's really cool that we have something that does. And there have been a number of like specialty type collabs that have gone into the box, so I'm really curious about it. So it's $25 a month for the box for 5 to 6 full-size items. So let's see what's in September's. So I'm sure there's spoilers out there, but this is all new to me. So, and then I do want to do a look because I know there's an eyeshadow palette in here. I do want to do a look with that eyeshadow palette. So we're going to do that together today. So opening it up just like immediately, it has a little card in here that has like a cheat sheet with all of the information on it. So that's pretty cool. And these look like the kind that melt down. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna set this down. Let me go ahead and grab the first item. So it looks like we have a SoRich Beauty Glowlight. This is a highlighter. And let's see what kind of shift it has. Now I purposefully don't have a lot of makeup on my face today because I wasn't sure what was in this and I didn't really want to peek. Excuse me, hard to open. Okay, well, I'm just tearing the box open. I cannot be bothered. Okay, so this is the Glowlight highlighter. It looks like it's very light. Let's see. Now it says like, what does it say? So for this, it says that the Glowlight highlighter is perfect for those who want a radiant, natural looking glow. Providing a luminous finish that lasts all day, the highlighter is versatile and can be used on any skin tone, making it the perfect for a go-to occasion. So I wonder if that means it has a translucent base. So let's try it, shall we? So I'm going to grab this Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to go into this pan and let's just, it's kind of powdery. It's kind of messy. So let's see. Oh, I see. It's kind of it's got kind of a pearlescent type finish. Okay, that's pretty. My skin is angry today, but that's cute. Okay, we'll do that. Very cute. Add a little bit on the nose. Not mad at that. I actually like that. It might be one of those that's a messy pan though, just because like there's a lot of kickback in the pan, but the finish on that's really nice. So that's pretty cool. Okay, not mad at that. We'll just throw some highlighter everywhere. Bathe in the highlighter. Okay. So the next thing in here is, let's see. I can't do all like the cute little influencer things. So this is by Zeesea. Look how cute this packaging is. This is the Interstellar Discovery Velvet Lip Cream. Oh my gosh, look at that color too. Now I do have a lip oil on my lips, so we're gonna pull this out. I'm trying to use it. I want to use all the things. Look how cute this packaging is. And there's like a little, what the fuck? It's so cute. Oh my God, this points for components. My goodness. All right, let me take a towel, swipe off these lips, and let's put this on. This color is called 90X. Oh, and it pops off. It's like a little cap. Okay, good to know, good to know. So if it's annoying, you can take it off. And let's see what the applicator looks like. Thank you for not being used. Applicator, very nice. Oh my God, this color. The color though. I'm excited for this color. It's very fall. Good job, y'all. Okay, let's see. Oh, that feels really nice. It kind of reminds me the Kaleidos Cloud, like the lip glaze. Just immediately that kind of a texture. All right. Cute. Oh, I like the color. I try to do this. I'm not great at doing my lips on camera, but I'm doing okay. Okay. That's cute. It feels like a Kaleidos lip clay. So that's exciting. Now, one thing I will say about this applicator is I feel like an unnecessary amount of product is going to bunch up right here on this part, that little like area. I think an unnecessary amount of product will bunch up there, but you can just wipe it off on the lid. But cute. It's very comfortable. It's very lightweight. We're going to see if it sets down or not. I have a feeling this is not going to set down. I don't feel like it's gonna, you know, sometimes you just know, but it's very comfortable, very comfortable. It feels like kind of hydrating. So, all right. So next on this list is the Gerard Cosmetics, which I've never owned any Gerard Cosmetics. So that's cool. And this is, it looks like it's an eye base. Yeah, it's a clean canvas eye base and it's white, which is exciting because I like a white eye base for neon and bright type colors. I feel like it really like helps keep it on. Oh, and it is very creamy. So that's going to be interesting to use. Okay, we're going to set this aside until we need it. And then it looks like by Chantico Beauty. I think it's Chantico Beauty. This is a kaleidoscopic multi-chrome eyeshadow. This one is, it looks like pinks and purples. I'm not really seeing a huge amount of shift in this, so it'll be interesting to see how this looks on the eye. Let's finger swatch it. Oh, okay, it's pretty on the hand though. Let's see. Oh, it's very pretty on the hand. I like the sparkle. Okay, very cool. It's not like a super shifty multi-chrome, but I definitely see some green in there. I definitely see some pink and some purple. That's not really translating on camera because, you know, multi-chromes. Ooh, and I think this one is going to stain. So just wiping it off, I do see that pink pigment as being maybe one that stains. So good thing we got an eye base in the box. All right, so what else is in here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 items so far. Okay, so this is the last item. Now this is the whole reason that I got this, okay? This palette, oh yeah, so there's 4, you have 4 items so far. Okay, so this is the whole reason I got this box, okay? And that is for the Gourmande Girl Secret Grove palette. Firstly, I am weak for anything that's like mushroom cottagecore. Talk dirty to me. That is my aesthetic. That is, if it's witchy and it's mushroom themed, I am here for it. So this one's here. So this was kind of like a special collab with Eyescream, and then they ended up putting it on, Gourmande Girls ended up putting it on their site as well. So it was available, but oh no, we have a casualty. We have a casualty. Let me see if I can press it back in, but holy cannoli, that shade is very crumbly. Well, Bewitching does not want to stay in the pan, so let's push it back in, but yeah, it's going to be messy. An unfortunate side effect, so much wasted product, but dang, that sucks. Like it was packaged pretty well, you know, it might be the nature of this shade. I wonder if anybody else had theirs come broken. Well, while it's on my finger, might as well swatch it on the back of my hand. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's kind of like one of those grainy textured shimmers, but it is very pretty. It's very putty light. I feel bad like wasting all this. It's going to get wasted because it just is not going to go back in the pan. So a little disappointed, but that's okay. Let's give it a go. And let's see how these perform on the eyes. So this is a 12 pan palette. Let me do that. Hopefully it doesn't just fall out. I pressed it in there pretty good, but we'll see. So this is a 12 pan palette. So it looks like there are 1, two shimmers, and then this kind of looks like a satin. And I don't think any of the others are. So two shimmers, and then I would say that this is a satin, and then hello me. And the rest are going to be matte. So it's very fall color story. I think it's a smart color story for fall. Now with this look today, I kind of want to keep things a little simpler, I think. So, but do I? Do I? So let's play with it, okay? So I'm going to go into, let's take a Glowlight brush here. And because I do have like this red lip on, I kind of want to keep the colors warm. I think that's going to be the route. So let me go into this shade here. This one's called Academia. And let's use it. There's a little bit of kickback in the pan, but it's not too bad. And I'm not wearing an eye primer yet. Am I going to use an eye primer for this look? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I end up using that Gerard Cosmetics. Now, I don't think any of the colors in this palette, maybe the yellows, warrant using such a bright white eye base. But I am happy to have it in my collection. So, all right. Well, this is applying really nicely. I do have some staining from the day before, yesterday, on my eye, but it's not really affecting this. This is covering well enough that it's not really affecting it. So, well, this is exciting. Now, this palette by itself, I think was like $30-something on Gourmande Girl's website. And the palette, like the subscription box was $25. So like the bargain hunter in me was like, yes, yes, yes. I think that peachy pink is really pretty. Really pretty. I don't think it really goes on the eyes as like a satin, but it's not completely matte either. It's just kind of nice. It has like a almost like natural type finish. It's not really powdery. It just looks really nice. And then what do I want to do? Is it weird that I just kind of want to leave it like this? There's something like, it's very pretty. Okay, so maybe we're going to go into Renumbra. Maybe we'll keep our shadow look on the more neutral side because again, I am already wearing that red lip and I don't want to overdo it. So, where's the pigment? I guess there's a little bit there. Let's try that again. I'm going into Penumbra. This is like that brown, I would say it's like a medium brown shade. It's kind of a neutrally brown. I can't really call that cool. I don't know. I'll let you decide that for yourselves. Sometimes I look at shades and I'm like, yeah, that looks warm toned to me. And then it'll say that it's cool toned. And I'm like, is it though? I don't know. Is it me? Am I the problem? I can't be the problem. All right. Very cute. I like that highlighter. It looks really cute on the face. That would actually probably be really pretty on this eye look. Just like for a simple. Oh, maybe we'll do that with the other, like this other shade. Okay. Okay. That's cute. I need to blend that other side a little more. But I figure this is like it's a good deal. Especially since, no spoilers. Well, I mean, you probably already know by now because it is like already getting to be the middle of October, but their October box has another specialty like collab type shade in it or palette in it. And that was like the cinch for me. That was like the whole, excuse me, the whole like main reason I subscribed were like these palettes. Let's not pretend. Okay. Let's see what this shade Rustic right here is like. Now these shimmers feel soft, like they're not pressed hard. Does that make sense? They're almost not pressed hard enough. So that's really pretty. It's like a pinky, oh, she is a light hoe. Okay. The light pink hoe. Okay, okay. It is pretty. Okay, it does have some shift to it, so. All right. Now, I don't think these pans would actually, if you're a panner, I don't think these would take long to pan. The formula on this is blendable, like really blendable, but they are a little bit powdery in the pan. So the kickback might actually make it like easier for you to pan. I don't know. I always have an easy time panning like shades that are like that. Okay, so this is really pretty. I really like how the shades that I used applied to the lid. I did not use a glitter primer or any other primer, but I do want to add a little bit of this shade here. This is that one by Chantico. And I think just a little bit of this, maybe here, would be pretty. So we're gonna do that. Okay, I'll just take a little bit of that. Just for a little extra zhuzh, you know? Maybe we'll just do like the whole center and like make it kind of like a spotlight. That's pretty. Oh yeah, that's such a pretty topper shade. All right, so let me add some mascara and then I will be right back. All right, so we're back. So I just put some mascara on. This is the Fan Fest by Benefit. If you've been around, you know that's kind of the one I've been using a lot lately. But let's talk about the items I got in this box. Okay, so I used every item in this box except for the Gerard Cosmetics white base. I will be using it at another time. It just kind of didn't work out, honestly, because I wore the red lip. And I didn't feel like any of the looks I could create with this would be satisfactory, you know, for like the aesthetic. So honestly, I think it's really pretty. Now let's test the lipstick to see if the lipstick is kiss proof. So surprisingly, very little transfer. It dried down a lot more than I thought it was going to. That makes me so excited. I am beyond excited for that. So to recap, we got this Zeesea, and I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. I did not look beforehand, so very cute little packaging, very cute, and very little transfer. That's exciting. So there is a little bit, but it's not too much, so I wonder how it's going to last through eating and drinking. We also got this Chantico Multichrome that's on the center of the lid. Honestly, I don't see a lot of the shift on the eye. Or in the pan for that matter. I see a little bit, but not a lot. These are not going to be like your Leona shifts, but they are a very pretty, sparkly topper shade. I think it works great for that. So this is not as opaque of a base. It is kind of like, it's built more like a topper shade. So like that. I like how the shades that I used in the Secret Grove palette performed. I'm a little bummed that this shade was broken, so I am going to get that cleaned up and make sure that it's pressed down again, just so that I don't have to worry about it falling out or anything. And I only used this shade, and this shade today, but I will be using this palette again. I'll be doing a 3-look more than likely with this, just so that I can really get my thoughts on it. So I can't say anything about the other shades, but first impressions, while they're a little bit messy in the pan, there's a little bit of kickback. I honestly think they performed really beautifully on the eyes, and blending was really easy. So not mad at that at all. What were the other items? Got that one. Again, can't say anything about that. The highlighter, I think it looks really pretty on the cheeks. Very pretty on the cheeks. Now this says that it is a radiant, natural looking glow. I think the particles on this are a little bit bigger than what I would originally say would be like a natural glow, but I do think it's really nice. It's really nice. It is on the natural side, and it applied really, really smoothly, and no issues with this at all. I actually really like this because I'm kind of missing something in my collection right now that has more of a natural glow, so I really like that. And that's it, guys. I think this was absolutely worth $25. I do not have an affiliate code or anything like that. I wouldn't mind, but I don't have one. But I do have a referral code, which might give me points. So I'll just put that in the comments below. I have the $25 box, but I'll just put that in the description box if that's something that would make it easier for you guys. Honestly, it's just points. I don't even know what you can do with the points or anything yet. So, but in any case, I love your faces. Thank you for being here and for this unboxing. And the October box will be coming soon. That is going to be another video that I do this month. But I really wanted to go through this one. So anyway, I love your faces, and I will catch you on the next one.